really, really good. I really enjoyed that. I haven't done too much in the way of historics. This is my second time actually driving the car, full stop. So had to learn fast, and with a sea of Cortinas and Minis and Mustangs around me. So yeah, really, really enjoyed it. I've raced for 22 years now. My dad used to race, that's how I got into the sport, and I've been lucky to race in British GT, W Series, currently in Porsche Carrera Cup, and most people probably know me as the Grand Tour test driver. So the car's actually owned by Alex Brundle. Yeah, it's lovely named the Brustang. The 65, obviously Ford Mustang here. It's got so much poke and it just wants to move around all the time. I know the first time I drove it with the Dunlops on the car, oh wow, it got my attention immediately. It's never ever going in a straight line, so yeah, it's a lot of fun, and yeah, I just want to drive it even more now. I feel with the historics you just have to really get in and drive them properly. Obviously no driver aids or anything, and generally they tend to be a little bit of a pig to drive, so you have to work out hard to get the most out of them. Do you know what, it's something I've grown up around. So I was at racetracks, since I was a young nipper, and the sound, the smell, the people, the speed and all the adrenaline and stuff like that, you can't beat it. And it's something I've always wanted to do ever since I was young. And I was lucky that obviously I came from a family that were in motorsport and they could help me, on the journey through it. So, I started when I was 10 years old, and this will be my 22nd year of driving now. So it's what gets me up in the morning, and I'm lucky enough to call it my job as well. It depends whether you're having a good race or a bad race, the feeling behind the wheel. But it's funny, a lot of people, especially when you're potentially at a home Grand Prix, for example, when I was racing in W Series, obviously we're there with the Formula One, and you've got massive crowds, and everyone says, do you feel the pressure, or do you realise how many people are there? But actually when you're in the car, it is literally you in your zone, in the car by yourself, and it's quite therapeutic really. That's if it's going good. If it's going bad, then everything's a nightmare and you cross about everything and everyone.